Today, Thierry Mugler takes centre stage. We're doing the big guns. Hi, I'm Gabby and welcome back to another edition of the Fragrantician. I'm Gabby, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do give me a big thumbs up and hit that notification bell and you'll receive all of my news feed because I review nothing but fragrances and I also do other things as well. This is a fragrance review and I'm reviewing two fragrances, and I think these two fragrances are fragrances that I think if you don't like them, you should appreciate them and you should have them in your collection, or one of them in your collection. So what are we talking about? We are talking about Thierry Mugler. And Thierry Mugler, he is a fashion designer. He was born in Strasbourg in France, and he decided to create, perfume. The very first perfume he created was way back in 1992, and it was this one, none other than Angel by Mugler. Now, this was launched in 1992, and I see on my notes here, they've classified it on Fragrantica as an amber vanilla. Well, I beg to differ. I probably will disagree because it's not really an amber vanilla fragrance. It is I would say, a floral, fruity, gourmand, fruit julie, a cacophony of everything. And it broke the mold, this fragrance did, when it came out in 1992. It was the first fragrance I discovered and it was my gateway to perfumery. It was something that I fell in love with. I will put a video down below of a haunting fragrance that I did, and that fragrance was heavily in that YouTube video, so I'll link that down below. But this one, you either are going to love it or you are going to hate it. It has been reformulated once, if not twice, if not three times, I don't know. This is the newer reformulation. However, I do have the pre-reformulated versions from about 10-12 years ago, and they are very, very strong. But nonetheless, this is still a strong fragrance. Now, some people would say it is really fruity, it's really gourmand, although some other people will say, no, this smells like skanky sweat on my body. But however, on my skin, fortunately, those fruity gourmands do come out with the patchouli. However, you do have to like patchouli in this fragrance. I'll spray a little bit. It comes with a little atomizer here already built in. This is a 25 ml. However, you can get a 50 ml. I think you can get even maybe a bigger bottle. I'm not sure, but I've only owned the smaller ones myself. As I say, it was launched in 1992, and it was the perfumer, or the two perfumers behind this fragrance, is Olivier Cresp and Yves de Chérien. I think I've pronounced that right, Yves de Chérien and Olivier Cresp. And I think Olivier Cresp has gone on to formulate another Mugler fragrance, if I'm not mistaken, just off the back of my head. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Angel Muse. Might have been. I'm not sure, but don't quote me on that. Those are the two big noses behind it. So let's spray this. Right, now it is strong. From those two sprays alone, I know my friend Mandiglam, one of my divas of fragrance, who I do live videos with, she and I both love this fragrance, and she will say that, I'll link her channel down below, she would say that only probably 5 to 6 sprays max of this. I have done about 7 sprays, so I have oversprayed with this. 7 sprays is quite a lot, so you only do need about 5 or 6 sprays of this maximum, I would say. And this is the newer formulation. The older formulation, I only would spray probably about 3 sprays max, because it is very, very potent. But as I say, this is still potent. This is so polarizing. People will smell you from afar. People will smell you as you walk into a room. It's like a signature scent all of its own. It's a confident fragrance. It's a stand tall fragrance. It's a fragrance that makes me feel confident. It's a fragrance that, even though I have no makeup on whatsoever, I feel confident wearing this, and I rock this fragrance. It is a star and a gem, in my opinion, all of its own, and I absolutely adore it. Now the notes, huge cacophony of notes. So in the top, you've got that cotton candy, which gives it that sweetness, coconut, cassis, melon, jasmine, bergamot, pineapple, orange. That's just in the top as you spray it. Then in the heart of it, you've got the honey, the red berries, the blackberry, the plum, the apricot, the jasmine, the peach, the nutmeg, the caraway, the rose, and the lily of the valley. Pause and take a deep breath. And then in the trail of the fragrance, you have patchouli, big bomb, chocolate, dark chocolate, caramel, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, sandalwood, and musk. Yeah, that is from the original 1992 formulation. I don't know what's really in this new formulation, but I'm just going on those notes. Now, I would say the star notes that I pick out. I do pick out the cotton candy, especially on my skin on first spray. I also pick up a little bit of the jasmine, and I pick up a little bit of the pineapple as well, and the orange. I don't really get the honey. I get more the red berries. I get the berry notes, the blackberry and plum notes. And I don't really get any more florals. Just a little bit of jasmine. Although there's meant to be rose in there, I don't really get rose. Just a little bit of jasmine. And then in the base, I probably get, I get the patchouli, and I get the caramel and chocolate, and the vanilla. I do get a little bit of vanilla, but it's mostly the chocolate and the patchouli with the caramel in the trail, the scent of it, the heart, the base. I would say this on my skin, this fragrance does develop. It does take me on a journey. It might take you on a journey. It might be completely linear on your skin. However, on my skin, I do pick out the patchouli, the chocolate, the caramel, the berries, and the cotton candy. Those are probably the notes that I absolutely adore and love, and have always loved about this fragrance. It is a fun, fairground fragrance, and that's what Mugler wanted to evoke in this fragrance. He wanted to give those childhood memories of eating cotton candy floss as the big Ferris wheel goes round, going on the roller coaster, all of that. And that's what it has in this fragrance. This fragrance, as I said, is polarizing, so people will either love it or hate it. I love it, always loved it. It was my signature for a long time. It still is my signature go-to when I want to feel happy and confident and sexy and stand tall and feel like a boss. It's all of those things wrapped in this fragrance, and I absolutely love it. And that is Angel by Mugler. Say again, I know I'm digressing, but I will say the performance is strong, the sillage is strong, the projection is strong, the longevity is strong. If you want a fragrance that does perform and gives you all of that, and can maybe choke a room out if you overspray, which I do not overspray with this, maximum 6 sprays I would say with this, then you're going to love it, absolutely love it. So that's Angel by Mugler. So the next one I'm going to talk about versus, it's either Team Angel or Devil, as you like to call it, because Angel, Angelica can be devilish, or are you going to be Team Alien? Now, Alien is the second fragrance that came out from Thierry Mugler in 2005. It's still recent, but a while back. So it's classed as an amber woody, spot on, I would say. What Angel has in that cacophony of huge notes, it's an orchestra of notes. Alien is just a trio, a little trio, but it sings a song. So it was created in 2005 by another great perfumer, Dominique Ropion, and I believe another perfumer called Laurent Brière. if I pronounced that right. It just has 3 notes: jasmine, woodsy notes, and amber. The star is the jasmine and the amber, I would say. And actually, this formulation I have here, I only have the older formulation. So this bottle here is from 2011. However, there is a newer formulation. I have 2 bottles of these. I have smelt the newer formula, and I've got a little small bottle of it, a little 15 ml bottle of it. That on me, as it dries down, it goes into more of a woodsy, kind of like slightly more soapy, slightly soapy, but with that amber. But the star of this fragrance is the jasmine. You do have to like jasmine in this fragrance. Let me spray this bottle. So the jasmine is extremely indolic, it's extremely narcotic. It's completely different to Alien. However, it's still completely polarizing. So the notes in Alien, as I said, is an orchestra. This is a trio. It still packs a punch. Now, I say this fragrance is fairly linear. The jasmine is there from the beginning and goes down to the heart and still goes down to the base. You still get that wisp of jasmine on your skin. Like Alien, it performs well and it projects well. Even the newer formulation, it projects well for at least 2 to 3 hours. The sillage is strong. And then after about 3 hours, it comes a little bit closer into your scent bubble. I would say on me, Angel performs better than Alien. Angel still performs better on me, but this still does perform really, really well. And I think it's a really go-to fragrance if, again, you want to feel like a boss, you want to feel strong and stand tall, you, like me, don't wear makeup, but you still want to command, and you still want to captivate your audience. That's what Alien does. It captivates an audience and it makes people notice you when you walk past. People, again, like Angel, will notice that this could be a signature scent. This could be your scent. This could be your go-to scent. It could be a clubbing scent. A lot of people equate this to a clubbing scent. Going out, when we can go out, then rock this. It has got extremely popular over the last few years, and I would say it's in the popular stakes as much as Angel, if not maybe more than Angel. I do know a lot of people that have had this as their signature scent, and I was late to the game with Angel. I managed to snag, obviously, some older bottles, and I did my research. However, I would say because when I first smelt it, it wasn't a first love for me. It was when I started to smell it more and more and more. I then started to appreciate it more, and then I then started to think, what is that smell? It is addictive. There's something in this. It's an addictive potion. It really is. I would it is. It's addictive. It's strong. It performs. It's otherworldly, like Angel is. It has all of those qualities about it. Mugler fragrances have all of those qualities about it. Even the newer Mugler fragrances, like Womanity, which I have, that's otherworldly. Aura, that's otherworldly. And even the flankers to Angel and Alien and Womanity, and it just, Mugler fragrances sing to me. They have a scent story. They're an art. Perfumery is an art, and I love, you can probably tell I love with a capital L, Mugler fragrances, because they are outstanding. I've just got to say, these fragrances, if they're not in your fragrance wardrobe, why not? And if you were undecided and on the fence, or maybe you've smelt these before and you don't know which one to go to, this one, some people are I'm just a die-hard Angel girl, and then some people are, I'm just a die-hard Alien girl. Well, I'm both, fortunately. I fit into that category, and I'm quite proud of that. But I know some people aren't. But Alien, it's one of those fragrances I would wear. I would not wear this fragrance in summer and late spring. Definitely not summer. Now, you do you. You can wear fragrances all year round. However, Angel, I will wear all year round, believe it or not. And some people will think, oh, I dare not wear that in spring or summer. But I just am lighter on the trigger, just 1 or 2 sprays, and that's absolutely fine in the sweltering heat. I have tried other flankers from Angel, but I've always gone back to the EDP. That said, I would like to try the EDT, but that could be in another video. So if any of you have tried the EDT version, please comment down below. I'd like to see what your thoughts are, because I am on the shelf with the EDT, because maybe the EDT might be a little bit more wearable in the spring and summer, especially the summer, but I still will rock this. However, Alien, I will only reserve for autumn and winter. I wore this a lot through autumn and winter, and I got through virtually half the bottle because I loved it last year so much wearing it. It will garnish a lot of compliments. So if you are looking for compliment getters, maybe Alien will win over Angel. I don't know. Angel is, as I say, it's been out now for 29 years, nearly 30 years. Alien, if I've worn it, I've had compliments from men. Although when I wear this, my husband does like this on me, but I never wear fragrance for other people to compliment me, although having compliments gives you a boost nonetheless, doesn't it? So that was Alien by Thierry Mugler and Angel by Thierry Mugler. So what would you say out of those 2 fragrances, Angel versus Alien, are you? Would you like to try it? Have you tried it? Comment down below. I want to see what your thoughts are. I do read every comment. I do eventually acknowledge every comment, and I do reply to comments. It's lovely seeing your comments. It's lovely engaging with it. To keep it up, don't forget, give a big thumbs up, because that puts my video out there. My channel is ever growing, and without your support, I see you and I appreciate you very much for doing that, because at the end of the day, you don't have to subscribe, but when you do subscribe, my eyes light up like a pinball machine when I see a subscription. Literally it does. So you've been watching another edition of The Fragrantician, but until next time, don't just dab it on, but slap it on. Till the next time, ciao for now, ciao for now.